This is another one of those soldier weapons that I rarely ever use. But you know what? Since actually using this weapon, I don't hate it. Today, we're going to be talking about the Battalion's Backup. It is a secondary weapon for the soldier. I never really use it. I never really use any of the banners, to be completely honest. And I think if you've watched my videos for literally any length of time, you'll be able to know that. Most of the time, I'm using the gunboats, or if not, then a shotgun. But I never really use banners. But I've been having to use them recently for videos like this one, and it's been quite a fun experience. Like, it's been different, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I just really quickly want to say that if you're new around here and you want to see more videos from me, then please go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to see just how far we can grow this channel. Right now, I feel like that crazy guy with a whole load of big plans, and I'm just waiting to do them all. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the Battalion's Backup. Okay, so the Battalion's Backup, or the Backup as I'll probably just end up calling it, is a secondary weapon for the soldier, which means that it replaces the shotgun, which you might see as a downside straight off the bat, because as the soldier, if you're running with a shotgun, that means you have a secondary method of dealing damage, and with the Backup, it doesn't deal damage, so you can't do that, and that's fairly obvious. However, the benefits of the Backup are super cool, and in some cases, some people would definitely consider this weapon OP. I'm probably going to use this weapon a little bit more before stating like an official opinion as to which side of the fence I'm on with this argument, so for now, I just think the Backup's nice. It's like that Marge Simpson meme, I just think it's neat. So basically, what the Backup does is, firstly, it gives you an extra 20 HP, so you're sitting at 220 as a soldier straight off the bat, which is great. And it gives you a little rage bar on your screen that fills up as you do damage. And once you've done 600 damage in one life, the rage bar fills up, which means you can actually activate the Battalion's Backup. Now, when you do this, you'll be giving yourself and your nearby teammates immunity to crits, 35% resistance to any kind of damage, and 50% resistance to sentry damage for a full 10 seconds. The more I learn about this weapon, the more I'm starting to lean on the side of, yeah, it's probably overpowered. You can also do the same thing as the buff banner and hold the charge if you like accidentally use it too early, or you want to pop it and then walk around a corner or something like that. If you hold mouse 1, you can let go of the charge whenever you want to use it. Like I said, this is really useful if you want to use it around the corner just before a push and pop it, so once you're around the corner you have it. I should have been doing that a little bit more. I ended up getting killed or attacked a fair bit while actually trying to deploy the banner, so using it around the corner, popping it when you're around the actual corner and in the fight is way more useful. I'm not saying I'm perfect with this weapon, I'm just saying I'm trying, okay? Same thing with pretty much everything I do. I'm not saying I'm good at anything, I'm just saying I'm trying my best. And honestly, I completely forgot you can hold the charges, which is why I wasn't doing it. Not because I'm dumb, but actually, yeah, probably because I'm dumb. So I just kept reading the wiki, and it says no matter how the crits or mini crits are gained, this still gives you immunity, and if there was knockback from those crits, then that is also basically not a thing either. And then the immunity stacks with other damage modifiers from other weapons. How is the Backup still in the game like this? I'm so confused. Okay, so the main thing about the Battalion's Backup that you're looking at on first sight that might not look so good is the 600 damage which you need to be doing. Now, honestly, I also used to think that this was quite a lot of damage that you had to be doing in a life, but honestly, it's really not too bad. Yeah, you might already have 3 or 4 kills by then, but it just helps to keep the team pushing. You could end up getting on an even bigger kill streak. Your team could be getting way more kills. You could be destroying sentry guns or anything like that. Like, it's so useful and so worth doing the 600 damage first to actually get the, you know, the banner. What do you call it? It's not like you don't get the Backup. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I was going to say pop it, but dude, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. Anyway, another thing is that because currently it is Scream Fortress and there's a load of these little crit pumpkins all over the place, 600 damage, stupidly easy to do. 2 decent rockets and you've pretty much got it. I would say with the Backup, my only complaint would be that you don't have a shotgun, but I don't know why I would be the one to say that because I play almost exclusively with the gunboats. So me complaining about not having a shotgun makes me sound very dumb because I never use a shotgun. But I have been enjoying using the Battalion's Backup quite a lot. I didn't think I would. I was very much against using banners for quite a while for no reason in particular, other than the fact that they weren't the gunboats. And now I'm kind of regretting being against them for so long. Normally, after making a video like this one, I completely swap off the weapon again and sort of forget about it. But for now, I actually want to use the Backup for a bit longer, get more used to it, find some more cool ways to use it, and just try out using a different soldier loadout than the one I always use, and stop relying so heavily on the gunboats. Honestly, the Battalion's Backup is a perfect weapon for a team-oriented soldier player. I mean, I guess every soldier player is team-oriented, but like if you're just trying to help your team out, this is the weapon you should be using. The insane resistances that this weapon gives will be super helpful to your team, making it so much easier to take on sentry guns, to potentially even completely destroy somebody building up their crits. It will make it so much easier for your team to get through a choke point as well, and just generally it will make the team so much better. Even if a player is bad, they have longer to live because the damage resistances, so they might actually end up getting a kill or two. Now, I'm not saying this is a miracle weapon. There will be some teammates that just cannot be helped, myself included, but you could try it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this weapon. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. If you are new, I'd really appreciate that. Also, make sure you leave this video a like, and I'll hopefully see you all in my live stream once you're done with this video. For those of you who don't know, I live stream on Twitch almost every single day. And yeah, I appreciate you all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.